But the team in general, I mean, they've won 6 of 7. I think you can trace it back to actually a game that they lost in overtime in Calgary. But they have really tightened things up defensively. They stayed out of the box. The scoring has been spread out. And as a result, they're back in a playoff spot as we sit here now.
Yeah, I mean, and you have said all along that you think this team is a playoff hockey team. Like, you think they get there.
I don't see any reason why they shouldn't be in the mix and be exactly where they are at this point. But again, we've still got a long way to go, and a lot can happen between now, the trade deadline, and the end of the regular season. But if they consistently play like this, 5-on-5, be that team that they said at the beginning of the season, hard to play against, a tough out, stingy, nasty to play against, they're going to be in every game every night.
Go ahead.
The last time they lost was to the Kraken. So you look at tonight, what do they need to do different to make sure that outcome is different?
Well, going back to that game against the Kraken, Courtney, I think there were a lot of guys that felt that was a missed opportunity. So the Bruins ended up that road trip 2-2-1.
Right.
But they were playing a Kraken team that had played the night before. The Bruins had an extra day off. They had a chance to practice. They were sitting and waiting for Seattle to play that team. And the Kraken were just a better team. And I think it was the way that the game played out. Marco Sturm, if I remember his comments, Courtney, he said they didn't do anything special. They played a very disciplined brand of hockey. They went up and down the ice, and we made mistake after mistake. And the Bruins, as a result, they felt like they left points on the table. So can they put the game on the ice that they have here against Detroit, against the Rangers, some of these games that we've seen? And I think if they're able to do that, then they're going to like the outcome.